Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic than they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Rice Owls offense takes the field to start this game off. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, good decision there by the QB. A little zone read action. He reads the defensive end crashing down, keeps it himself, gets a nice chunk of yards.
And when you do that, you just sort of get the drive going or keep it going, as the case may be. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be...
I just got
for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Looking for room. It's Wiggins. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Owls are on the move. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I know I have.
Looking to throw, it's Mahan. He'll take a shot.
Here. And
swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you
and
pay.
they come up short. Almost had look.
So
He
Temple's offense
move on him
has the ball for the
forward.
first
He was
time.
quarterback.
Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
And the Owls come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. The offense changing the play. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Fires to the wide out. Wide open downfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Guys, let's think for just a moment about Temple. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
Handoff from the gun.
Smith's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Owls. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
Goes up
And
7.
the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit is out there again.
Number 10 Ole Miss. I mean, number 10 takes losing to number 20 Ole Miss.
The blockers. The offensive line will take you. And the ball
In a fumble on the play. And Temple recovers with the ball.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that.
And Temple is
already
already back in the red zone.
A lot of open field, big collisions, big forced fumble, big momentum play created.
Ball snap.
Buys a
Still
little
going to get out of
time.
the pocket here. And take this up himself.
Powers through the
Brings
defender.
out of the tackle. Brings it to the 2-yard line.
He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Temple
First
will
and goal
line up
after
with a
2.
first and goal.
Smith hands the ball. And Smith's going to fight his way into the end zone. First Smith, 2 touchdowns on the day. We're still in first quarter with a minute and
And the
7 left.
extra point
Such
pushes
an
the
up
lead to
14-0.
14.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Right.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get... It's cooking again. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Fullback's got it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Get a yard.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. They go to the draw. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
And tackle for a
They make
loss
the
of
stop,
2.
and that will likely bring us to the end of the first
quarter.
Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter.
Temple is going to get the ball back
this
on the
first quarter
front
as indicated by the stats.
They have 47 passes, like 32 rushing yards already, averaging 2 yards per play.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Rice will be forced to send
Party
out the
back to
punt
the
unit.
I think we
They'll
got
have to
started
punt
the
for the
second
first
quarter
time
here.
this
They got a punt.
afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times.
And Hardy,
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Temple takes over and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3
He's
for
across
3.
the 45.
Nice pickup there.
I mean,
Gets
already
him the
just
first
across
down
50
and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Back to pass, it's McCoy.
And look where he's receiving
Got his man on the right.
Line from the
They
cross.
bring him down, but the
And
big
grab
play
it out.
will
This
move the
is
sticks.
23 yards.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to...
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with
Line
a
up
first
right
and
in
goal
front
from the
of the goal
10.
line now.
The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Forced down in the pocket.
Here.
And the
get some yards.
quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Lost one on the play. Douglas in for the
He's got it on the move. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Nice second down defense there that time. It looked like the defense was anticipating the drag route that time. You saw they were able to rally to the ball, get him down on the ground. It now sets up third down in the red zone. Let's see what they do here.
Why is the receiver? Touchdown. And Douglas stepping in the field.
Hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be.
Pause the game real quick. Alright, still close. Let me make sure actually. Food doesn't feel frozen. It is. Like this is not frozen. I hate my rules. Keep over.
With the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the
end
zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
And basically had a chance to get it. That's where he was pinned down.
Right on the money, you just have to make that catch. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Wiggins.
There's the ball off.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt.
Good blocking.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience.
Finds the receiver McQueen for a touchdown. 48-yard touchdown. The rollout. The stop and the throw. 28-0 route
really
here
nice
right
job
now.
working the route, getting himself
He's
open.
getting
He was able to
wild.
locate the football,
Rolling
snag it out of the
here.
air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns.
Rice
on the
is
year.
going to have to show that they have what it takes to keep up with Temple here.
Offense
But
making
they
its
can't
way
even
onto
get
the
on the
field to
field.
start the drive.
1st and 10 or 25.
Back to throw, it's Mahan. Grabbed over the middle, it's Walker. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And running back finds some money.
35,
Oh, getting loose here.
We're at the
And then
2-minute
go
timeout,
out
and these
at
guys
the
really
one
need to
as we
build
hit
a
the
little
2-minute
momentum to
warning
cut
here.
into this lead before halftime. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run.
And going to take it into
Into
the
the
end
end
zone
zone
for a
he goes.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Owls.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen,
And Rice
it's not even halftime yet, so keep
making
fighting.
some headway here.
Going to halftime, regroup, we found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Party about your
And
team
it'll
is
come
a
out
spear
to the
attack
25,
starting on
no
the
attempt at a
25.
return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
1st and 25.
First play of the drive wants to throw. Extending the play. Going to try to get it himself. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. The Owls in a good spot here with second and short.
Ball snap, gonna fly here.
Makes the grab. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's McCoy. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Going to swing it on second down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Short corner to the sideline, picks up just a little.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him
Find
deep.
the man wide open in his court.
Inside the 15. Ball is loose. Oh, and he's able to get back on top.
And we're going to take it in the end zone still. Oh, my. Talk about playing with fire,
He
Jim.
got a step and just dusted the field.
And that is exactly how you draw it up, right? Hey, we're going to get this guy the ball. He's going to fumble it, but we know our own guy's going to scoop it and score and completely fool the defense. Man, that'll never happen again in a million more plays, but that's one the offense is gladly going to take.
That's what we call playing with fire.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Great block.
Crosses to 40. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. And the Owls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off the play fake on first down. Rushes on him. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Taking 6 after 50.
Back to pass on second down. He wants to go deep. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Mahan. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll power it inside.
And he had to put a loss of
They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the fullback loose and no running room there. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Tackled at the 16-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. And we'll see if they can go for it here. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Absolutely perfect.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
He's going to take me here, take this into half.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly.
Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half.
Already back for speed.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Not many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. Pocket breaking down.
Boy, going to turn this around.
Now he's going to send this one
deep
deep
to
to the right.
Pulls it in down the
He's
sideline. 45
and he
across
was off
the
to
50.
the races, and he gets it to the
Talk about
45.
a movie. 1st and 10, ball.
They'll give it to the back.
Going to get the ball.
There he goes.
Lift it.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's
Talk
this
about
offense
great
with a fresh
blocking
set of
from
downs.
the O-line here.
Back to throw, it's McCoy.
Finds
his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He might want another play. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. With the catch, it's Courtney. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
Motion to tight end.
Hands it off.
And the running back gonna get out.
Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Owls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
30.
They'll run play action. Fires left.
There's a comeback route.
Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15.
They are in.
Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll ride his man on the option.
And a fumble on the
field. The offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver to the air. It's Mahan. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
This is a top 25 defense,
This
guys.
is the
One
time
of the
where
best
I
units in
start
the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field.
1st and 25.
Smith takes the handoff. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run.
Take advantage of it and get some yards here. Get it to the 49.
Forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And the Owls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Quickly
complete. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
Excellent.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Second
To
and 8
throw,
coming
it's
up. Ball
McCoy.
snap.
Unloads to the
Look for his
wideout.
receiver.
And his throw is incomplete. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
And McCoy's just going to take it himself.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They want to throw it. Looking to scramble.
Throw the ball away.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of.
Touchdown! They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Hauls it in. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper.
And quarterback drilled there.
Gets it up to the 44. After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down. Looking for space, it's Wiggins.
Oh, great pickup.
Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Owls back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the air, it's Mahan. He's going for it all. He's got it inside the 15. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Wants to pass it. Gets rid of it.
And it looked like he had someone. Looked like he had his quarterback there. But trying to go for the touchdown.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And we talk about great.
Touchdown, Rice.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You're powering in for the touchdown and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Got enough for the 1st down once more. And a really nice run and pick up there. The defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole.
Two on the carry.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Headed to the end zone.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. I wasn't going to try and stay out of bounds.
That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. On the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness. Once he's out in the open field, he shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
This one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents, start from finish, nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Leading the receiving room today. I think this was his best career high here. 147 yards. And finishing with 2 receiving touchdowns. 89 yards on the day and finishing with receiving touchdowns as well. And freshman Devon not really stepping in, but getting 15 yards on the day. Defense had a hell of a job today. Jones, Hall, Morin, and Stewart each getting 2 tackles for loss as they led the defense to tackles for loss on the day. Jones, Deloach. Wait. I keep forgetting I have brothers. Deloach, Ibrahim, and Cope each getting tackles for loss as well. No sacks on the day, no interceptions, but we did have pass deflections. Powell leading the defense with 3 pass deflections on the day. Hall and Williams each getting a pass deflection as well. Hardy was the one that forced the fumble on the kickoff return? Oh my God, Hardy. I don't know who recovered it, but somebody recovered it for a defensive touchdown. They took away my defensive touchdown. Who got the touchdown? It wasn't really a touchdown. So kicking. So what? Do I go kick return again? Anyways, someone returned it for a touchdown. Put us up 14-9. And, you know, we go to 7-0 win streak here. And we're looking to continue that dominance as we are trying to get payback for getting snapped at CFP last season. Tune in next week to see if we can continue that.